The Three Dogateers might be a good film, depending on what you want to get out of it. This was released in 2014. It's written and directed by Jesse Baget, and we have Dean Cain playing Matt. We also have three really cute dogs. They are absolutely adorable. And if you're looking for a slightly Christmas themed cute dog film, and I'll talk about that slightly in a moment, you might enjoy this. If you're looking for a good narrative, maybe not so much. I love dogs, I love dog based films, so there was enough in this for me to enjoy because the dogs are adorable and their personalities are actually really great. I really like the characters of the dogs. The story, however, was not great. The dogs are guarding the household Christmas tree and the Christmas presents, and then burglars come along and steal Christmas, basically, and the dogs end up in the back of the car, and they have to try and find out what has gone on and save Christmas. And as a story, it seems like it could be a thrilling adventure, but unfortunately, it's very boring. What happens isn't that interesting, but the dogs themselves are so adorable, and I just loved seeing them in action. They're absolutely precious, and their personalities are really great. I absolutely loved them. So I enjoyed watching it for the characters. I am usually narrative driven, but if a film has a really likable character or protagonists, that is enough for me. And thankfully, on this occasion, it definitely was. So if you're looking for a juicy story with a great adventure, this isn't going to be that film. But if you just want to watch some cute dogs with some Christmas aspects, then it might be worth watching. I say some Christmas aspects because I feel like maybe half of it is very festive and half of it isn't. We obviously spend a lot of time outside and it's not snowy, it's not decorated for Christmas, so it doesn't have a very festive feel to a lot of it. But then there are times when actually it does feel quite Christmassy. So it kind of goes back and forth. But in general, I'd say it is a Christmas film. In fact, it is a Christmas film, but it's not the most festive. If it was significantly more Christmassy, that really would have worked in the film's favour because then we would have had a lot of festivities and really likeable protagonists. And then the lack of interesting narrative might not have been that big a deal. But unfortunately, the narrative isn't that great, and it's not exactly the most festive film. But if you like cute dogs, and if you do like Christmas films, then I'd say as a one-time watch, it might be worth checking out. I wouldn't watch it again, but I'm pretty happy to recommend it if you're looking for something that's very easy to watch and definitely very cute. The dogs' mouths, the movement of the dogs' mouths. It's not terrible. It really isn't terrible, but it's not as smooth as some other films might be able to produce. But it's not a big deal. The characters are adorable. The story is a good idea. The execution isn't great. There's enough Christmas in it to call it a Christmas film. So if it seems like something you might enjoy, I'd say give it a go.